Today agenda for discussion is first, have you installed Power BI on your system?
Yes.
Okay. So today I am sharing some files, right, on which we can practice. I mean, as
Oh,
I suggest, right?
yeah. So,
In the, I
okay.
mean, admin will give you access. I mean, from where you have I mean, see the video recordings, maybe in the same place it will be there, right? You can download from
Okay.
there and practice, right? Okay.
Okay.
So have you installed? I mean, have you done something in Power BI?
Little bits are not too much. Little bit.
Okay, no issue.
I know about the visualization slicer. I use the slicer, but I
Oh,
can't say like I'm very thorough in the Power BI.
okay, okay, no issue. No issue. Okay.
Sir, one more question. Sir, you
Yes, yes.
told for me like yesterday we need to make the relation between the
Yes,
tables. So
right.
every time we need to do it, or just in some of the cases we need to make the relation, the dimension table and the facts table.
See the scenario. See, as I
Yeah.
yesterday explained that when you are going to deal with the real-time project, na, we are not going to deal with the single table. When there is a single table, obviously there is no need to create a relation modeling part, right? But
Uh-huh.
when you are going to deal with multiple table, so most of the cases, in the 95% cases, one table will be fact table. That is the main table, right? Where business related data
Yeah.
will be there, and rest will be the dimension table. So
Mm-hmm.
how, just think how we are going to how we are going to do the mm, I mean
Relation.
integration. I mean there should be integration. There should be some relationship, na, so that we can face the data from the both the table at the same time. There should be mapping,
Yes.
na, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
sales is related to which customer related data is in another table. How we are going to do, how we are going to know, right? To know
Yeah.
this type of sales, this much sales is related to this customer. How we are going to map? It could be related to any customer. If you are not going to create a relationship, if you are creating the relationship, the particular amount of sales will be related to particular customer, map to the particular customer, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, na, there is a hodgepodge, right?
Yeah. So how can we make the relation like we need to
L-
look for the same common, you say
l-
common column,
Okay,
right?
okay,
In
no
both
issue.
of the tables.
Let me show you again, right? No issue. You
Yes.
can ask.
Yeah.
That is very good, right? Actually, na,
Yeah.
there should be some queries so that I know that you are doing something, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
it is assumed that if you are not asking any question, na, it is assumed that you are not doing something, right?
I said I go through with all the like today's video, yesterday's video, so
Yes.
I do have a
Okay.
doubt in that.
Okay. Okay. That is great. For example, yesterday, no, first this one. I have shown you this one. Na? I just create a simple relationship.
Yeah.
If you remember this one, right?
Yeah.
This data will be related to. This is showing what it is showing. The manager, which manager has what amount of sales, right?
Yeah.
This is a manager. This is a amount of sales, right?
Yes.
And we'll get. I mean, let me show you the data here also. We can do the formatted data level. Okay. Okay. And, okay. Can you see this one?
Yes.
Okay. So what information you are getting from this graph? This is very important, right? What type of
Mhm.
information, what type of insight we are getting from this graph, right?
Like different type of managers getting the sales, some sales like
Yes.
who
I
are
mean,
getting the increase.
yes.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, this manager has total amount of sale under him is this one 0.73 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one, right? This one, right? And if you hover on that, it will get, I mean, pop up, right? This is called the tooltip. I will explain all the things, right? Okay. So this is we are getting correct data, right? So in manager, we are taking manager from the person table. See, can you see person manager? The which are written in the
Yes.
code, single code, that is a table name, which are written in
Mm-hmm.
the I mean square bracket, that is the column name, right? We should bear this in the mind, right? Okay. So this is coming
Yes.
from the which table? Person table.
Person table.
And this sales is coming from the order table.
Order
These
table.
two are the different table. But I mean
Yes.
these two column from two different table. But we are
Yes.
using these two columns in a single table, single graph, single chart, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
If I'm just showing you why creating the relationship is important. If these two table are not related, right? What we are going to get?
Yeah.
Let me show you. Currently, this is a data modeling view. Means this is a relationship view. I mean, yesterday I have told. Again, I will tell.
Yeah.
So it's already yesterday we have created the relationship between person and order table, right? Through common column. That is common column is reason, right?
Reason. Yeah.
Right. See,
Mm.
what is the output of the graph if there is no relationship? Let me delete this relationship. Okay. There is no relation between person and order. So
Mm-hmm.
what will happen? What amount of sales is related to which manager? This cannot be mapped.
Visual can be changed, right? Visual
Yeah.
is changed.
Why visual change? Because what amount of sales is related to which manager? We are not going to map. System is not going
Okay.
to know, right? System should know, na.
Yes.
I mean, system.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a wireless thing, right? That
Mm-hmm.
automatically it will detect. It is we have to create the relationship, right? If you see the visual, you can see,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
All are getting same. Not the same. It is the only the total sum directly. Total sum, right?
Yes.
So to correct the data, obviously, I mean it's a obvious thing. We have to map the data. This much amount of sales should be related to this manager, right? How we are going to know? How system is going to know? Through only relationship only. So the mapping,
Relationship. Yeah.
I mean, to create the mapping, we have to create the relationship, right? How we are going to create the
Mm.
relationship? There is a prior condition that there should be one single common column between both the table. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So person is
Yes.
here is a example of dimension table, and order is a example of fact table, basically, right?
Actually. Yeah.
Okay. So we can drag any common column from any table and drop on the same
Same. Mm-hmm.
column from the another table, right? One more thing. I will explain this all the thing in detail when you are going to study the models, right? One more thing. Name can be different. Here name is region. Here name can be the area, right? But data type
Yes.
and data type and data should be the similar,
Yes.
right? We cannot map numerical data type with the text data type, non-numerical data type, right? Okay, got it?
Yes.
And all these
Yes.
thing one to many relationship, single direction filtering, schema. I will explain when we will discuss data modeling part later on, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Any other queries? You can ask. That is a very good
No.
thing, right? Okay, great. Okay. So we are formally start from the scratch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing was that how to install the, I mean, Power BI desktop. You have already installed,
Yeah.
but there is a trick here.
Yes.
I mean, there is a thing. I mean,
Oh,
which he asked in the PL
yeah.
300 also, and also in interview, real time interview, right? If you
Oh,
install from
okay.
the independent Google any site, right? From here, Google Chrome, right? You have installed. You have downloaded from there and installed, right?
Yes.
Okay. But there is a difference between installing, I mean, downloading from any independent site and from the Microsoft. There is a option in Microsoft Store also, right?
Yeah, I think I don't remember from where, but yeah, it's old, like,
So,
but it's
okay,
working.
it's working, but there is a difference. In PL 300, they have asked some question like, so if you
Oh,
install from the Microsoft Store, I mean, yesterday I have explained what is the importance. I mean, why this is popular. One of the reason was that it's monthly update, right? Right, based on the user feedback,
yes.
right? So when there is a monthly update, if you install from the Microsoft Store, it automatically, um, I mean, upgrade our Power BI application, right? Otherwise, if
Oh,
you
okay.
install, otherwise you have to manually do, right? How to do manually do actually? Okay, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
there is a course setting here, right? You have to go to file,
Oh,
right? Settings are there, right?
uh-huh.
Options and settings. Sorry. Power BI. Let me open. I open. Go to the file, options and setting. A lot of options are there. Okay, and
Yes.
settings. For example, uh, yesterday, if you care yesterday, that it automatically created relationship,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Without doing anything from my side, right? So we
Yes.
can disable this one from here.
Oh,
Go to
from
the option
options
and
and
setting,
settings.
right? Go to the options, right? So you go get a lot of options here, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
These are feature. I mean, question answer cache is a option. This is a AI based visual there, right? If you know something like what is the maximum sales, it will automatically create a graph, right? I will tell all the thing. Power query related thing options are there. Mhm. There is a map. So if you want to do the map related charting, so we can take this one. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it will not create any map in your report, right? So
Okay.
this kind of settings are there. The regional settings, updates, right here. See, if you have installed not from the Microsoft Store, you have to come here and click on OK, right? Like the thing, right?
Okay. Manually, you need to do it.
Yes, manually, right? Otherwise, you have to
Updates.
install. I mean, when there is an update, na, it will pop up. When you open the Power BI, na, it will pop up,
Mm.
right?
Okay.
Mm. So this will apply throughout the Power BI application, but this will apply for the current opening file, right? This see here, auto detect new relationship after the loading, right? So it is recommended that we should not. click this one, check this one, right?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
some
Mhm.
unwanted relationship automatically created, right?
Yeah.
Which we are
Okay.
not
Okay.
going to create, because it will create a performance issue when we are going to deal with the larger data, right? So it is not
Yeah.
recommended to check this one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can go through these options. I mean, some important options are there only, right? Not, I mean, time to time we can go through this one
Change it.
when there
Mm.
is a requirement, right? Okay. Okay. So time to time you
Yes.
can go to the file and setting. My idea is that you should know the system basic features, right? What we are having the Power BI basically, right? So in the
Yes.
option and setting, we can disable any option. You can enable any option, right? If you, because now
Mhm.
it will create a problem, performance issue, right? If all the feature are
Yes.
enabled, so it will create the performance issue. So what are the required for our reporting purpose? We should enable those only. The first thing is, the first optimization rule in the Power BI is that what is required either in data side or feature side, we should enable that. For example, if I need only the three column from a particular table, we should load only three column for that particular. Even that table have hundreds of column. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are providing the data today, sir, for practice, correct? So
Yes,
I
yes,
need to
right.
download it from the, like you are
Google Drive.
going to send me in the email,
No, no, Google Drive, same place. I mean,
Google Drive. Okay.
admin will connect with you. Actually,
Okay. Okay.
the thing is that I will share institute, right? They will
Mm.
have their streamlined process, right? And they will, you can ask him, right? And they will tell you, right? They
Okay.
have systems, right? Okay. Now talk about the interface. Interface means this one, GUI of the Power BI, right? So as I told yesterday, okay, this is a GUI interface of the Power BI. Okay. So what is
Yes.
this one? This is important. The important feature of the Power BI uh, interface. These are three different views available in the Power BI. The first one is the report view. So what is the important? See, Rubika, it is advisable. I always um, advise my candidates that you should have some notepad, right? So you
Yeah.
can note
I got it.
something important, which I am saying that is
Okay.
important because now I have 7 years of experience. I am training the people, so I know which question is going to be asked in the interview, right? Because now see,
Mhm.
I'm also taking the interview for third party. I'm working full time with MNCs. Also, I'm working as a freelancer for some third party as an interviewer, right? So on daily basis, I'm taking interview. So which question are important, right? As a fresher, yeah, experience, I know the things, right?
Mhm.
Because now when you go in, appear for interview anywhere, na, it's very easy for brush up the thing from the written thing, right? Okay.
Yes.
So these are the three views available in the Power BI.
Mhm.
First one is the report view. What is the use of report view? So in report view, we can create the graph and chart on top of data model. If you have the model, I mean, already created the relationship, right? Written measures, calculated column. So on top of that, we can create the visual reports, right? Got it? So in report
We
view, we
can
create the
create the maps, right? We can create the maps and
anything. It's all
anything.
visual, right? For let me
Okay. Mhm.
let me create, right? No issue. So these are the, I'll go on that. These are different pans. This is a filter pen,
Mhm.
right? This is
Mhm.
visualization pen, right? This
Yes.
is a filter pen. Through this, we can apply the filter on the our reports, right? Different filter.
Mhm.
For example, if I want to show all the data should be according to 2017, so I can apply this filter here. I will show that one also. These are the basic visuals. If you hover on any visual, it will tell what type of visual is there, right? So this one is a map one,
Mhm.
right? Field map. There are different type of this are we have some advanced visuals also, right? We can get more visual. If you sign in na, you can get more visual here. Get more visual. Some specific visual basically. Study I have signed in. Here asking this one. Okay. Some for specific scenario,
Yes.
right? Scholar type, heat map, um, male female ratio. I mean some specific scenario visual we can get from here. Like beans. Just give me 1 minute. So if you are working in an organization, you can get this one, right? Otherwise, no, you are not going to get. Without signing here, there is no in for creating any report, there is no need of signing here, right? When you open your Power BI, na, you are not going to get
Mm.
signing. There is option to sign in, right? So
Yes.
don't worry that you cannot create the report. You can create the report, but only for sharing purpose, you have to sign here, right?
Okay.
Right.
Mm.
Signing with the same account here also and for the service part also, right? Yesterday I have shown you, na,
Yes.
here. I mean, where we have the power, I mean, here signing app.powerbi.com, right? So here
Yes.
signing here and there should be the same.
Okay. So the yes, your
Yes,
ID
yes.
name.
If you are working for any organization, you can see here you can get the different visuals, specific visuals,
Yes.
right?
Oh.
Right. Um, infographic, very famous. This one, if you get the this one, everywhere you are going to infographic type, scroller type, right? Like Sensex will be showing like that. Yeah, any news type, right? Scroller. Okay. So i- if you
Got
want to
it.
add here, right, you can just click on add. So it will add
Okay.
there in the normal here.
Visualization.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
right. It will add it. Now
Yeah.
you can use
Mm.
scroller here, right? So most of the report can be created using this chart and graph also, right? So
Okay.
I can use category. um, You can use the year, category year, and measure absolute. You can use the total profit or something, right? So it will show like that year wise. This is the sales, right?
Yes.
Scholar type, right? So you can get like this thing. Okay. So these are the basic visual. Uh, Okay. So I was talking about the report view, right? So through report view, you can create the report using different visual. What is the uh, second view? That is a table view, right? So
Table
yesterday
view.
I have told you what is the use of table view. Using table view, you can see the all the data which I have loaded, right, in the table, any
Yes.
table, and we can also create
New.
the new columns based on existing table. Okay,
Yes. Yes. You
right?
showed us like for the first name, last name example, correct?
Exactly, exactly. For
Yeah.
example, this is a date table. Okay,
Mhm.
I can create a any column, like if I want to create the week number, for example, right? Which week is, for which week number this date is date belongs to, right? So I can just
Mhm.
create week number. Any column, additional column I can create like that. This is a option for new column. I can just click on that and put the some formula to get the week number. Okay.
So,
For
sir, every time the formula is different for every column, we need to write the
yes,
formula
yes,
for every.
yes. For
So
I
we
mean,
need to learn by heart for these formula to
no, no,
these
not
formulas.
no, no. We are not going to learn by heart. It's a logical thing. So it will pop up. We have to just uh know something. I mean, if you practice along with me now, uh, you,
Mm-hmm.
you can have idea, right? There is no need to heart. I mean, learn by heart, right? For example,
Okay.
so there is similar. If you need to week number, so just type W week. It will tell something, right?
Okay.
I
Yes.
just typed W, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it will tell week number. Likewise, we can just put the initial related to anything. Like I need month. So I type MON, right? It will pop up. Right. Here
Yes. Yes.
I just click and you can say what type of input you have to give. It needs first one is the date. It's a very user friendly, right? Anyone can understand.
Yes.
It's just showing that what type of date, what type of input in dates, what type of needs first should be it should be date. I have to give some date column here, right? From which
Mm-hmm.
I need the week number. So from which column I need the week number? That is the which date? Date, date. Name column name is the date.
Date.
Here, I mean, are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Here it was date, na. From here I want to
Yes.
create a week number, na. So I am just writing the column name. Okay. So
Yes. Date.
it column name will always come up with the table name. The calendar is the
Table.
table name. So
Okay.
throughout the Power BI, just write this one, which is very important. Throughout the Power BI, what is written in the single code, na, it is table name. And
The table name.
what is in bracket, square bracket, that is a column name,
Column name. Yeah.
right?
Got it.
You should
Yeah.
bear this in mind always, right?
Yes.
And it should be showing the I mean this table structure, right? There is a
Yeah.
if there is a date here, fx, that is a function. Date is here is the function. That is also here.
Yeah.
But it is fx means it is a function, not a column or table. But here table showing it is a table and column.
Column.
That is the important thing, right? So I have given this one. What is the comma? It will tell the second option. So within the option, within this input, if that is in bracket, that is the optional, right? You either you can give that or not, right? So I'm not going to give this one, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm,
So it has
mm,
created the week number.
mm,
So how many what
mm.
does mean a week number? It means, I mean,
Week number of weeks.
yeah, I mean, uh, starting from January 1st, ending to the 31st
Mm.
December, total week number is
Yeah.
52, right? In
Yes.
a
So
year.
yeah, I got it.
Okay.
That is
So
27th week, it was telling, right?
right, right. So like this, we can create the column based on our requirement. Why we are creating week number? Because in the report, I have to analyze our data sales according to week number, right? That's why I have created.
Mhm.
If there is a need to create column, I have to create, right? In that case.
So I do have one more question. Like, if
Mm.
we are changing in this table, something we are adding or we are removing, so it
Mhm.
is not affecting in the original table, like in SQL, right?
No, no, yes, sir. That is a very good question. That was asked in the PL3 also, right? We are even we are in changing in the query editor. Query editor means here. Yesterday I have shown na in deleting and
Yes.
this one query editor, right?
Mm,
Even we
yeah.
changing the name here, deleting some column rows, it will not affect the original table, source table.
Mm,
For example, table is here, project table, right?
yeah.
We cannot you can see only the original column name and all the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
No
Mm,
change here. Okay. If there is a
yeah.
change in the source, it will reflect in our report if you refresh, right?
Mm,
If you make obviously, I mean, if there is an update in the report, it will show the in the report. That is the whole thing, right? Obviously,
yeah.
and top management should get the updated data, na? If data is updating, some sales is updating, new sales is there, it should show in the report, right? So you can
Mhm.
refresh it and it will show. But when you publish in the Power BI service, there is a schedule refresh. It will automatically refresh our report when you want, right? We can give the time on that time. It will automatically refresh the report, and what are updated from the source, it will show in the report. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was the this is the this is- okay. That was the this one table view, right? So if someone asks that
Yeah.
what is the use of table, see one more thing, right? If you are showing,
Yeah.
see, if you are learning, so you can show the 2 year, 3 years experience. So you should also know that before 2 month, you can talk about the October, November. It was earlier, it was called data view. I mean, recently it changed to a table view, right? Name earlier
Okay.
it was called the data view, right? Now it is, so you should know what earlier it was called, right? So that interviewer can understand that you have deep knowledge or something, right?
Yes, sir. Earlier it was called data view.
Yeah, earlier it was called data view.
Okay.
Okay, so got it.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
table view, right? We can create the new columns. We can see the data. We can change the data type also, right? From here. Okay. If you click on this one, and this is the data type, so we can change if there is a wrong data type. Right? See, numeric can be written in the whole number or text also, right? If I'm doing the text, it will not give the wrong, data type. So numerical value can be written in the text and numerical thing. Okay. But what is the issue? When we apply any mathematical calculation on this column, right? It will give the error. Why? Because mathematical operation like sum, product, divide, anything require the numerical value as an input. Okay. So in that case, we have to make it whole number here. Okay. We can change the name of the column from here also. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now comes to the third view. That is called the model view. Model view
Model.
or relationship view. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Model view or relationship view.
Okay.
Got it? So what you do in the relationship view? We create the relationship between different table. Different table means
Oh, so this is
the
multiple table, right, sir?
yes, this is a multiple. In real life, you are going
So,
to get this type of, right? You have to
so
create
how can you give the relation to these multiple tables, sir?
the same way
In the
like
same
this. Is the same
So
like
in every table you need to connect. I mean, this is the one table that
one
you are
table.
showing the multiple.
I'm
Yes.
telling. If you have some other dimension table, the dimension table always connect to the fact table, order table,
Yes.
right? Not
Mm,
each other.
mm,
In this
yes.
case, one customer
Mm-hmm.
table. This is customer table. It is connected to transaction. This is a fact table, right?
Yes.
This is a calendar. This is so again calendar is connected to transaction data. This is the return data. I mean, this is again a
Yes.
no. This is again a I mean that one data is related means it is a fact table. There are two fact table, right? So this is the store table. Again, it is connected to the transaction data, right?
So
This is a
can
product
can you
table.
tell me what is fact table and what is
Yes,
dimension table?
I will tell. See, that is the thing now. I mean, in the beginning, I should not explain. Okay, let me explain. Right,
No,
write
no
the
worries,
definition.
sir. Then
No,
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 that's okay.
no. If that is the point, because every time I am using fact and dimension, let me
Yes.
explain this one. Right. So, what is the fact? Just write that one. Any
Mm-hmm.
trans when someone asks that, yeah, in the PL interview, PL3 interview, any transactional data is called fact. This is a technical definition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any transactional
Transactional.
data. What does it mean by transactional data? Any measures or numerical value is called fact. If any
I don't. So
column,
any transactional data is for facts, right?
huh, so, in the other word, any measures or numerical data is fact. How to
Any
identify means,
measurements.
huh,
Mm-hmm.
if the any column has numerical data type. For example, this has uh, quantity. So this is a numerical data, right? So this is a fact. Okay.
Okay.
Any sales, I mean, you can write the example quantity, sales, profit, discount, cost. This is fact.
Yes. Profit. Okay.
Okay. I mean,
So
you should
any
identify
so if any table has a numerical no thing, so it
any,
means a fact
no, no,
table.
any column having the numerical data, that is the fact column, right? You can write the fact, right? I will explain. Just bear me, right? And
Okay.
what is the dimension? Just write any categorical
Mhm.
value is dimension. Categorical,
Which one?
categorical. Huh?
What is the spelling, sir?
Category, categorical.
Categorical. Okay.
Yeah, right, categorical, right?
Categorical. And then after that,
Any categorical value is
yeah.
I mean, input is the dimension, right? So how to identify
Mhm.
dimension? Any non-numeric data.
Okay. Any non-numerical data.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, okay. So how to, for example, here this is the region. right? So this is the reason related dimension data, right?
Yeah.
This is a product related, all product related, all the information are there. These are the product related dimensional data.
But
Okay.
there's a numerical, sir. So it's not
Yes,
a fact.
that call, see, we have, I will tell that sort of, it has, you can say this one is a fact column, not the fact.
Fact column.
But as a
Okay.
high level, all the customer related data, mainly this is for the customer related data, product related data,
Yes.
right? So this is called a
Yes.
product table, right?
Productive.
Right?
Yes.
You think about a high level thing, right? This is a transactional
Yes.
data. So you can call about the main table, right? This is a quantity, I mean, main table, right?
Yes.
So you can call it the transaction data. I mean, you can think about the high level. If someone asks the micro level, you can tell them that definition, right?
Okay.
For any column level thing, right? So you can give the example of like uh, date, right? Date is the
Mm.
category, product and product category, product subcategory, geographical location wise data, customer related data. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So basically in the Power BI, any database, we have two kind of table. That is the dimension table and fact table.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a keys also. I mean, that's why, I mean, keys, foreign key and primary key. So a fact table can be connected with the uh, 1 minute. Uh, for example, here I have connected this transactional data to the customer. How I have connected? Through through customer ID. How I have connected?
Through customer ID.
You
So
can.
customer
It is
ID is
highlight. Huh.
uh, a foreign key here, correct?
Yeah. One is the primary key and one is the foreign key.
One is a foreign key. Mm-hmm.
Right. So this key cannot be categorized in any dimension of fact. People are confused that, right? Because this is
Mm-hmm.
available in the both, right? Fact table and dimension table. So that we can connect these two tables, right?
Mm.
So generally speaking, in dimension table which are available, that is called the primary key, and the key which are available in the fact table, that is the foreign key,
Foreign key.
right? In the customer ID, in customer table, it is a primary key. Customer ID in the
Mm-hmm.
transactional data, that is the fact table, is the foreign key,
Foreign key. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
there is a feature of primary key and foreign key. If you know, that is the okay. Otherwise, I will explain in the case of the data modeling case, right?
Okay. Mm.
Otherwise, na, we'll just divert here and there, right?
Yes.
This is all the part of the data modeling, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay.
So I know very basic things. So whatever you are telling me, at least I can relate to it.
Yes, yes.
Like
Yeah.
SQL, I know very basic. So I know some what is, I mean, very basic knowledge of primary key and for foreign key. But so at least I can connect to it.
Right. That's why I mean, come this thing in your picture, right? Primary
Yeah.
key, and at least you should know that this is, we are going to discuss later on this, right?
Yeah.
You can go through
Mhm.
that, right?
Huh. Yeah. So at least if you are explaining me in your way, so it's good. So I can write it down.
Okay. Right. So see, knowing theoretical thing is the not any use nowadays, right?
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
honestly speaking, right?
Yeah.
Because I have been giving training in the colleges and corporate. They
Mhm.
have BTech students and technical student experience. They know the theoretical thing, right? Primary key is that key which
Yeah.
identify each row uniquely. It is the uh, it is that thing. No duplicates will be there. No null values there. Only one column is a
Mhm.
primary key, like the thing. But when I show Excel sheet
Mhm.
and ask that, just tell me the which one is the primary key and which one is the foreign key. They
Yeah.
literally struggle, right?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? They literally struggle
Yes.
to identify that. Right? So I, my focus. That's why I focus on one in the practical aspect. Right? If you know, do the
That's
things in better way. Right? You can
yeah.
you can know as such level that you can tell someone else.
Yes.
You can
So
answer
if
the
you know
cross question.
technical, so you can, if you know technical, you can answer the theoretical too.
Right? So you want to write this primary key and foreign key? I will tell.
Yes, sir. If you tell me, sir, I will write. Otherwise, whatever you like, whatever you think important, I will write it down. Whatever you say, I will write it down. It's up to you because I'm very new to the Power BI.
Right, right, right. So see, Rubika, I will cover in details in the data modeling. That will best way,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay,
Yeah, that is
right,
fine, sir.
mm,
Whatever you
right.
can do it accordingly.
Yeah, right. Because no, that is the systematic, right? And you will understand
Yes, sir.
better. Just bear this mind.
Yeah.
We are going to discuss so that you can. I'm somewhere from study this one, right? Primary key and foreign key, right?
Yes.
In details, right?
Mm-hmm.
That will be great, right? Okay. So we have discussed, got it, na? Three views: report, data, and
Yes.
relationship view, right? If someone asks what is the use of these things, you can tell, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday I have told you this is the flow. First we do the connect. We can we connect the data. This is the flow of the data, right? How we are going to create a report in the Power BI, right? So what you do first? First we connect the data. Then shape means transform data. Shape or transform, right? There is a little bit difference shaping and transforming data or cleaning data. These are the three words used for the in the case of query editor, right? Cleaning, shaping, or transforming our data. Okay. Where do you do this one? Connect, shape, and transform data in which tool?
In the
Query editor,
in the query editor. Okay.
right? Query editor,
Query editor.
right? This is very basic thing, right? Yesterday I have shown you, na, query editor.
Yes.
Again, I am showing that we have uploaded this data, but if I want to go again for some other transformation, how to go? This is a main Power BI. So there is an option transform data, and just click on that. It will let you bring the
You
Power
can
Query
fetch
data.
the table. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
So yeah. So after transforming our data, I mean this is ETL process, right? In
Mm-hmm.
Query Editor, we do the ETL process, right?
Yes.
So after doing the ETL process, we load this data into the main Power BI, right? So what is the second
Mhm.
process? After transforming our data, we do the modeling. Modeling means creating the relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
We second part is the modeling part, where we create the relationship between the different table. Different table means dimension and fact table,
Dimension it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And after creating the model, we do the visualization, okay, using the different graph and chart. This is the flow of the creating the, report in the Power BI. Got it?
No, Power
You can
BI.
write,
What, sir, I'm writing the last one, visualization.
yes, sir. You can just like arrow. I mean, first data transformation, then arrow, data modeling, then arrow, data visualization, and then arrow, publish.
Okay.
Yeah, sharing, anything, right? Like flow chart, right?
Okay. Okay, sir. Transfer modeling data. And the visualization. Okay.
And after visualize, you can write the publish oblique sharing.
Okay.
Last step is that one, na? We have to share this report to the.
Yes, published. To the other. Yeah. Publish or share. Yes, sir. I wrote it down. Oh, completed.
Great. Mhm. Okay. So now we what are the options available in the report view tab, right? When you go on
Mhm.
report view tab, this is a report view. I mean, let me select any visual, right? Right. See, if I am selecting any visual, these are the different options available in the uh, report view. Okay. Okay. These are the different options available in the. We can do this on the thing, right? Like transform data. We can go to the transform data. Okay. I mean, just now, just before this, I told you what the use of that one, right? We can
Yeah.
insert anything right here. These are the four AI-based visual question and answer, key influencer, a decomposition tree.
Okay.
Right? These are the narrative. These are AI based. AI based means if you write something, it will automatically give the answer. Okay. I will explain all these
Yes.
things when you
Okay.
discuss with the visuals, right? In details. These are AI. There are other visuals also, right?
Mm.
But these are the AI based, right? Decomposition narrative, smart narrative, it is called. Okay. And we can insert text box, button, shape, image, paginated report. Different. These are different tools. Basically, we can integrate Power BI with paginated report, Power Apps, Power Automate. These are called a Power Platform, including Power BI. Power BI plus Power Apps plus Power Automate plus SharePoint is called Power Platform. Right. So Power Platform include 4 to 5 Microsoft tools. Okay. We can integrate all these tools. Okay.
Yes.
You can get the more visual here, right, from my file, from any app, new visuals, all these things we can get. I'm showing you basic what are the options available, right? This is a text box, right? Same thing. This is a modeling part. Relationship, you can manage the relationship. What we have created a relationship, na, we can manage from here also. New, we can create a new measures. Yesterday I have told you new measures, new column, new table we can create using the DAX options. We can create parameters. We can numerical. There are two type parameters. I will explain this in numerical range and field parameter. This is very famous. We can create the roles. We can apply the security. This is very important. This is very important question asked in the Power BI or PL3. Relay. This is called the role level security, RLS. Right. So what does it mean by RLS? At the high level, that for example, their report has data
That's
throughout the
row level.
row level security, right? RLS, it is called RLS. So what is the RLS? Basically, if you have re- data, obviously report has throughout worldwide data, globally data, right? Sales data. But due to the security purpose, a manager from the particular country, for example, USA, a sales manager from USA should only see the data related to the USA, not able to see the others data. A manager from India should able to see the data from the India one. Okay, got it?
Yeah. So
So
this is
we can
known as RLS.
RS, role level security. So we can create a role and we can apply the security basically, right? So that if I
Okay.
am applying a security related to you, that you can only see that data when opening the report, I can apply it, right? That is called the role level security. Yeah, finance people can see only the finance data, not the HR data. HR people can see only the HR data, right? A report have
Got it.
all the things, but I can decide the role data based on their role, right? Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it. Yeah.
And these are the different themes we can theme. These are different theme,
Names.
right? We can apply here, right? Themes according to our this is a ready-made themes, right? Got it?
Yes.
Other themes are there. Other option from gallery you can create the theme and just import page. You can resize the this page fit to page, right? Already fit to page. You can fit to width, right? You can change. Okay. You can actual size, do the actual size, right? Like that. Got it? You can do the mobile layout like that thing. You can do the grid lines here. Snap to grid. Sorry. These are the basic feature. You can lock the object. You can lock the object here. You can apply it filter. These are the pens. These are called the pens. Different filter pens are there. Bookmarks, selection, performance analyzer, sync slider. These are advanced options, right? Available in the Power BI. Okay. I will explain these things.
Mm.
Right. There is a format option. We can do the formatting. Bring the forward. You can bring the bring forward.
So I need to explore the Power BI basically.
Mhm. No, I will explain all these things, right, in
Okay.
details. Right.
I mean, sometimes I need to do it by myself too.
Yes, that will be the best way, right?
Yeah.
Because now, after exploring, you can have the questions, right,
Yeah.
to clear about the alignment here, right? You can align and drill down. There is a concept of drill down, right? So I will
Yeah.
explain
I heard it. Drill down and drill through.
drill through and drill up, right? So
Yeah,
where
it
there
is
is a
very
hierarchical
important. I
data,
heard it.
right?
Yeah.
Where there is a hierarchical data, right? There is a country, state, city, right? So if data is
I don't know what is it, but I heard these two terms.
right, right, okay. If you show now, let me show you. Like, see, this is the data. This is country level data, right? If I want to,
Yeah.
in the same graph, we can see all type of data. If I want to see state level data, we can show here, state level, right? If I want to show city level, I can see it's a city level. Just going down if there is hierarchical data only, right?
Mm.
Hierarchical data means like within country there is a different state, within a state there is different
Yes.
cities,
Yes.
within a city different blocks are there. In a single block there is different villages are there, right? These are the hierarchical data.
Yeah.
Like manager, there is a hierarchy in the organizations. Okay, like there is a year, within a year there are three quarters are
Months.
there. Quarters, in single quarter there are month also, in month dates also, right? This is a hierarchical data.
Yes.
Okay, so here and this one, edit operation. This is very very much. See what it will do. By default, I have changed. Na, it will change, right? Are you getting?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm selecting anything, so it is
Yes, yes.
getting changed, right? It will affect
Mhm.
other visuals, right?
According to the
Yeah. But
yes.
sometimes I need that. I should not tell this total profit, whatever I am selecting, right? It should show the
Mm-hmm.
total profit. Sometimes I need na, this type of. So we can control the interaction. How? I just click this one, go to the format, edit interaction, right? And just block this one. We can block this one. We can block this one. So now it will not interact this visual, this slicer to this one. This will change. See, if
Okay.
I'm changing this one, it will change.
Mm-hmm.
So not block 1 minute. This now it is blocked, right? If I'm changing this one, so below graph is
Mm-hmm.
changing, but not this one, total profit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is called the edit interaction. Obviously, interaction means we are editing the interaction. Got it?
Yes.
Drill up, same thing, right? Drill through, drill up. Okay, these options are there. Okay. Huh. View. Okay. There is a performance analyzer. We can analyze the performance of the report. Okay. So it will tell how much in millisecond, how much time it will take for performing any operation, any DAX, any visual, loading any visual, right? So that we can improve our report, right? Like this, right? So it will tell what time it takes in slicer, sales by manager, total profit, right? These are the in milliseconds. So on the based on this, we can decide where is the issue. Okay. Within that, oh, if you go there, na, it will tell DAX query takes this much time, visual display this much time, others 145. Okay, got it?
Yeah, yes.
I have told this one, right? Drill up, drill down, right? Formatting options. Okay. Now comes to the second option, that one, data view, right? So if you select any table, for example, so we are going to get this type of options, right? Here, table name, right? We can change the table name from here, right?
Mm.
You can give any name. Okay. Eh, name got changed, right? We can get the manage relationship from here. We can manage the relationship, right? I will tell this one, right? We can we can get the option to create the new measure, quick measure, column, new term. These four basically new measures and quick measure are similar. These three things we can create using the DAX. What we can create using the DAX? Measures, column, and table. Okay.
Okay, so I need to write it down, sir, this.
Yeah, using the DAX, we can create the You can write like that. We can create the measures, we can create the columns, we can create the table. I mean, not column, calculated column.
We can create the measures. Okay, we can create the measure, yeah, column and
Table, calculated table.
calculator. Yeah,
Okay. These must,
yes.
these options we can get, right? When you click on the any table. I mean, in report view. I in the which view? Table view, right? If I
Mhm.
am, if I am, uh, if I am going any column, right? So what other option we are getting? These options. First one is the table name. Okay, not table name. This is a column name, right? In a particular table, right?
Column, yeah.
Column name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what data type is this order has whole number. This is a data type. You can change, right? We can format. I mean, if the uh, uh, it is there now, right? This is also a column, right? So order, date, date. We can. If I want to format this one date, in which format I need, I just format this from here, right? These are different formats available per date. Okay. According to your
Different
need,
form. Yeah.
according to your organization protocol, we can change, right?
Yes.
If the this one is the related to the any geographical location, we can categorize this data. For example, this is a state, so
Mhm.
we can, this is a category, data category. We can categorize. This is a province. What is the province? State or province, right? So it will
Yeah.
integrate with the real time map. What is a real time map? What is a browser for Microsoft? That is the Bing. It will integrate with the Bing to show the real time map. Okay,
Yes.
we can sort basically using these. I mean, according to which thing, which column you are going to sort this state. Sometimes we have to sort the month name according to month number, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to show the from January to December, it will not automatically come, right? We have to sort this within according to month name, right?
Yes.
So, right. So we can manage again relationship new column, right? Can create any. So these are the kind of thing we are going to get when you click on any column.
One
Okay. And if I have created any measures, I have created any measures. I have told about the uh, column and table. Now I am going to tell what type of option you are going to get if I am clicking on any measures, right? Take from here. These are the different measures, right? If I am clicking on any measures, we are going to get this one, right? So this is a measure name, right? And this is a table in which this measure has. And this is a format. Obviously, this is a currency, right? Total profit should be in the currency format, right? And which currency I need, so I can give the currency here, right? Whichever you want. Got it?
Yes.
And again, new measure, quick measure you can get. So these are the options we get when you click on any measures. Now, we can start the, that is the first thing is that how to connect data and shape data in transform or data
Mm.
using the query editor, right?
So, okay, so that's the first step, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Query editor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before that, I just give the overview of the Power BI, right? Whole Power BI.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Because at least you build up some concepts, you build up some ideas about the Power BI, right? Familiar with
Yes.
the Power BI, right? That's why I
Yes.
just told different options available, right? This is
Yeah.
the first step, obviously creating any report, right? So I'm just going to show using those table only. So yesterday I have explained again. I am telling you, right? What is the first? The same first step. We have to go to the get
Get
data, right?
data.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have to select what type of data you want. I mean, your data is where is stored, right? Where your data is stored.
Yes.
We have to clear about that, right?
Yeah.
And for example, if I am importing any data from the Excel airport, I can select this Excel, right?
Mm.
If I were importing
Yes.
from SQL, we can just
Yes.
click on
Yes.
SQL Server, right?
Mm.
So I'm just importing from the Excel, right?
Excellent.
And just give the path of the, I mean, that Excel sheet, right? This is the path of the Excel sheet. I'm just clicking. Why? See, we should also know the why we are getting the error. Why we are getting the error? Because it is
Uh,
already open, right?
what, sir? Can you come again? Why this is showing us error? Because it is already open. That's why.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
So we
So
can
we
just
need to close it before open it from
exactly,
here, right?
exactly.
Okay.
You just select that one. Okay. So
Yes.
now it will display what table available in the sheet. A Excel sheet can have
Mm.
multiple tables, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Got it now?
Yes.
So this Excel sheet have three table.
Three
Okay.
tables. Yeah.
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 But we have to care about, careful about that, which table we required for our reporting. We are going to decide that do we need all tables within that sheet or some table, right? Because first rule of optimization in the Power BI is that we should only load required data, right? If
Yes.
can create a report using only the return, I can just load this one. Okay. Got it?
Has only two columns. Okay, sir. Yeah.
No, already I have loaded this one for
Okay.
N people. That's why I'm just demonstrating, right? What can we do, right?
Yes. Yes. Sir. Yes.
Can how to connect the data, because all the things we have do, I'm just demonstrating how to connect data, right?
Mm.
So if
Yes.
I am just need this table return, I can check this one, right?
Okay. Yeah.
After that we can get the three options, these options: load, transform, and cancel,
Mm.
right?
Yes. So we need to
So
transform our product,
yeah,
right?
if I load, click on load, what will it will do? It will directly load in the Power BI without transforming, without shaping our data, cleaning our data, right?
Yes.
Got it? Because see,
Yes.
if you can see, na, column name is not in the right shape. It should be written and order ID, right? It should not be column 1, column 2. Got it?
Yes.
So we first, it is recommended also we should either the data is clean, no issue, but we should, it is recommended that first we transform our data, right? We can check the data type and all the things what are available in the Power Query editor, right? So just transform data. Okay. So after clicking on that, a new window will open, right? What is the name of the window? Power Query editor.
Power query. Yes, Power
See,
query
the
editor.
main window is this one. Okay. We have this main window. Along with that, we have this window. That is a Power Query. This is called a integrated ETL tool for Power BI. Before that, we have to, when we start any file, na, when we start any creating any, we have to save. This, it is showing untitled, right? We can save.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now it is asking the path. You can give the path. Stop. Then give some name. Right. For I can give Unogeeks. Okay. And see, this is very important. It will save as a, what is the extension? It will always ask. It is PBIX. What is dot .pbix? For every file format, there is a extension. So for Power BI report, it is dot .pbix. Okay.
API. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Now it is saved report like Unogeeks with the name Unogeeks. And this type of file only can be opened in the Power BI desktop, right? No other places can be opened. Got it?
Oh,
Now you are going to get this Unogeeks, right?
yes.
Okay. So now what we do, this is a Power Query editor. So what we do in the, we do cleaning our data, shaping our data, or transforming our data. Okay. Three operations.
Yes. In the query editor. Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes.
what first?
Connect, shape, and transform the data. It is.
Yes. We can connect also. I will tell that. What we do from there, na, we can also do from here.
Hmm.
New source. The same thing we can do from here also,
New source.
right? In query editor also.
From
See,
instead of get data, you can use the new source.
yes, in the query editor. See, you should bear in the mind
Okay.
a
Yeah.
single thing in Power BI can be done in multiple way. This is the beauty for the beauty of the Power BI. This is a user friendly, right? You can do in multiple way. I will
Yeah.
tell, right? So, so from here we can also do the same thing. First, see what is the issue with this table. The column name is not in right shape, right? Column name should be the return and order ID. Okay.
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
to correct this one? There is an option here. Use first row as a header. Okay. Just click on that. It will automatically,
Mm-hmm.
right, correct. So this is very easy, user friendly. That's why it's compatible to non-technical person to get into the IT, right? It is a drag and drop base, right? But I have to write some logics to customize our KPIs in the data DAX portion, right? So it is in good shape. So what should we check first? We should check first the data type of each column. It should be correct. Okay.
Yeah.
So We have different options like here, new source. If you go now, more same will be open, right? If we have different all the options here, right? If you know any source, right? For example, I know the like wave, right? I can write wave, it will display wave, right? If I know the O data, so it will display the O data, right? So if you know some source, yeah, it will display, right? But it all the sources has been categorized in different categories bucket. For file system, we have this type of thing, right? In database section, we have these type of um, I mean sources. In Microsoft Fabric, this one are data flows. Right? In Power Platform, this one. In Azure type, these are different sources. Online services, we have this much. So we can connect any type of data, right? I mean, it connects or we connect smoothly any kind of data, right? This is the importance of Power BI. Okay. See, if you can see now this one, let me explain this. Okay.
Yes. So the
So these are different type of tool. If you go there now, right, so you have different of tab here: home, transform, add column, view, and this one, right? So in this slide, what is explained? This is a home tab. So this is include the general setting and common table the common transformation you have here, right? For example, I will explain each option, right? We can create the new table here, right? In Power BI, you can create the report. I mean, create the table. And most of the cases, we import from the source, but sometimes if I need a small table, we can create in the Power BI, enter data source setting, parameters, right? Choose column. We can delete the column. We can choose the column. We can remove. We can also, I mean, these basic, you can split the column. We can sort the column. We can do the group by. We can merge up and like the thing, right? There is transform column. Transform column, you can write this one. You can transform control include the modifying the existing column. If I want to change something in already existing column, we can do through the transform, right? The same thing, there is add column. If I want to add a column based on some calculation based on some other columns, we can add here. Okay,
yes.
right. The same thing we can get from here. Right.
That can. Mhm.
Okay. So, okay, I think we can stop here, right, today. And tomorrow onward, I can discuss each and every option. Most, I mean, some major options. Some are very small. Everyone knows this thing, right? So, which are frequently used asking the interview, I will explain, right? Each and every option. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And go through the lecture, I mean, video recordings are from other sources. You can get the information. And if you have any question, we can discuss tomorrow. So, it will be Monday to Friday,
Right.
na? Class will be Monday to Friday. Yeah, weekend also.
Mhm.
Hello.
So it's like Monday to Thursday in the US time zone. I mean Sunday, yeah, Sunday to Thursday.
Okay, okay, right. Yes, yes. For me, it's
And one more thing, sir. So I'm getting the these tables today from the admin side, correct?
right.
So I can practice from tomorrow.
Exactly. You can connect. I mean, you have numbers, right? Admin and institute number, right?
Yeah, you gave it yesterday. That's the one, right?
Hello, Ravi. This is Ritesh. I am Rubika husband.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
already got the training from Prasad for Oracle. So Prasad is the admin, correct?
Right. Prasad is the owner, right?
Yeah, Prasad knows me because I'm in touch with him.
Right. You can
So
ask him, right? You can ask him. Yes, right.
I
I'll
can ask
provide,
Prasad.
right? I will provide him. I mean, there is a admin. I mean, there is a full-fledged organization there, right? You can ask Prasad, and some other person will tell you how to do that, right?
Okay, yeah. Because I took a OIC training from Prasad. That's how I know about the Unogeeks. So yeah, sure. So like yeah, because I already made the payment this morning, and
Mm-hmm.
I messaged Prasad as well. So hopefully, like he will be able to get us access. Correct today?
Yes. Because in the morning, I mean, yesterday itself, I discussed with Prasad that I have to
Mhm.
share his file to the candidate. So he told me that share me, and there is streamline process. Like it will be uploaded in the Google Drive. From there, you can download this. Right?
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Great.
And
Have a nice day.
have a good day.
Right. Okay.